Yeah, we'd have to get 2 levels for Samurai, so that's out of the question. The Palace of Lost Souls. Kurenai is staring intently at you. You are a woman from above. I am Kurenai, sister to the Ruby Princess, the ruler of these seas. Your bearing bespeaks the strength and courage few possess. I have been waiting for one such as yourself to arrive. Though not many know it, the Ruby Princess's life currently hangs in the balance. A few days ago, a man cloaked in black visited Shisui of the Violet Tides. He claimed he had come to bestow a blessing of holy protection upon the palace. Man in black, is that an Asian? The incantation he muttered instead drew forth a terrible spirit which took possession of my sister's body. Not long after, a similar wraith of the void began to surge forth, overtaking the palace and stealing the souls of her nearby guards. Shiosai immediately evacuated everyone and has since barred people from entering or leaving the palace. Officially, the Ruby Princess is conducting a private ceremony. None but Shiosai and I know the truth. We have placed a seal over Shisui of the Violet Tides to prevent any of the wraiths within from escaping. However, it will not hold for much longer. Josiah grows more convinced by the hour that we must destroy the dome and everyone within it, including my sister. I beseech you, woman of the land, lend unto me your might. Please find a way to save her. Like he wants to destroy the dome. Yeah, I'll save her. Thank you, truly. I know not what I would have done had you said no. Now please follow me. We must go speak with Shiosai. I must meet with him to ensure he does not act prematurely and do something we will all regret. Hope this is the right one. If not, we'll get the ether current out of it, so it's not a complete waste. Oh, this is the guy who was super nice to us earlier when he told us to GTFO. Hey. Yeah, I don't care who you are, get the hell out. And you are? Sure. Lady Kurenai, what brings you here? What, my lady? You of all people must realize how incredibly dangerous it was of you to entrust another with our secrets, much less a newcomer whose intentions we know not of. What other choice did I have? When the seal breaks, we will be forced to drown the palace and all souls within. Would you sooner have me sacrifice my sister and my people than turning to outside help? And you think that this woman has some hidden power capable of delivering Sui no Sato from untold disaster? I realize it is not in your nature to ask for assistance, but, like it or not, there's little else we can do. No outcome could be worse than losing the Ruby Princess, even if you must realize we only stand to gain by requesting this woman's aid. You have the right of it. Very well, I give you your friend until the next high tide to rescue the princess. If she fails, however, I will destroy the dome and atone for the deed with my life. Remember, my lady, should it come to this, you shall be the one to inherit the throne. So it's a win-win. We either succeed and save everybody, or she gets to be queen. Here, take this scroll. It will permit you to pass into Shisui of the Violet Tides. I presume you are aware of where it is located? Not to worry, I shall show her there. The palace lies just beyond the turquoise trench. Before we leave, however, there is one last thing I must share with you. I was not entirely truthful in everything I have told you. It is nothing that affects our current predicament, but is nevertheless a lie I mean to set straight once this is all over. Forgive me. If it was something I could tell you now, I would. Is she really the Ruby Princess? She's got that red hair. Okay, where are we going? Okay, I figured it might have been that one. So we have to go back into the water. Well, we're going to need an appropriate mount for this. A water horse. Razin Kaikyu. It seems like, and I might be mistaken, because I haven't been able to fly in any of these areas lately, but it seems like the underwater mount speed is about equivalent to what flight speed would be. It does feel faster than land speed. I could be wrong, it could be the same, it just feels faster. It could be something where it's like just when you're on land, like the illusion makes it feel slower because of the passing land. Turquoise Trench. Yes, we'll just do this one dungeon, get us to 65 so we can continue MSQ, and I'll finish my roulettes tomorrow morning, or my samurai and my red mage, and hopefully get them closer to where they need to be, so that we're not stuck playing Muck all the way through MSQ. Not that I have a real issue with it, it's just I like the options of having more. Am I supposed to go up or down? I guess I'm just supposed to go in this thing, right? Okay, we go. It's hard to tell when you can't see the ground if you're actually going anywhere, if I'm just like heading into a void. Alright, we'll do it like this before it gives me vertigo. I have no idea how long this queue is going to take, though. This is optional. It's almost certainly not going to be in duty support, is it? These are the gates to the palace. Inside are the Ruby Princess and her guards. Thank you, Zilly. Though he might not show it, Shiosai is secretly very grateful to you two. The thought of having to kill the Ruby Princess, however indirectly, has been tormenting him. Now there is not much time left. Let us make our way in. You have the scroll of entry, correct? Remember, you will be unable to pass through the gates without it. Alright. Yeah, level 63, okay. Nestled on the sands of the Turquoise Trench, 1,000 fathoms below the surface of the Ruby Sea, the Shisui of the Violet Tides, a resplendent palace erected by Rayan refugees who fled underwater to escape the constant wars that raged upon the land. Its unique beauty is nigh unparalleled. The light, however, quickly fades from its once peaceful halls as sinister wraiths from the void pour forth, seizing the souls of all its occupants, including that of the Ruby Princess. Now none but the Warrior of Light can save Shisui of the Violet Tides from the darkness that threatens to engulf it. Alright, yeah, sounds like a job for me. Shisui of the Violet Tides. Really didn't think it would pop that quick. That's really nice, not having to wait so long. And this should certainly put us above 65. Oh, it's like a prettier Sestasha. Hello, everyone. Okay, I need to take all my stuff. here before. Just unlocked it. Wouldn't have had time to look up a guide if we wanted to. Scorpion. Tail screw. That's what I'm doing. That creature in the back of the front. I don't know what the camera is. Oh, new gear. Bracelet. Yay. I don't know if any of this gear is going to be worth anything. These like Sahagins. Story thing was nice. That ghost ship or whatever. This felt good. Also took forever to get there. I got aggro, sorry. pretty. Oh no, I don't know what the gimmick is here. Okay. Oh, we're supposed to get a chest. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, okay, so it turns you and then you're supposed to do it. I don't know, the gimmicky ones like this would be fun. Good enough. We passed it. Doesn't go down, does it? Oh, this is just like little bombs. Okay. Nice. Keep it away from other people. Generally, when you see something like that, you need to make it a thing. No, this is an optional dungeon, so maybe I could have looked it up. It doesn't seem fun to do. Certainly wouldn't bother with it. Using my limit break. It would have been like the perfect time to use limit break, but I had to turn it off. Okay, well, there's only one left. Loot. Breathe. Is that all that was there? Just those two pieces of loot? Yeah, it's only those two. Wait, it was a thing of striking? Oh, because I hit greed instead of need, huh? What's it look like? Oh, that's not bad. Okay, I need to extract some material. I need to go get my coffee. Proto Ultima Rings. A lot of Dunscape. We ran a lot of Dunscape. Alright, that should be all. Looks like a headpiece. It's like a flower or something. Yeah, it's like a flower. I mean, I have flowers. Is this stronger than what I have? No. Oh, it might be the same, actually. No, because the Tombstone gear is going to have better stats. Yeah, this certainly isn't because I have animal weapons. It's a shame we didn't get anything worthwhile. We might keep this. We'll place that in our armory chest. Okay. Oh, we gotta finish the quest line out at the very least. I know not how to thank you. You saved them. You saved all of them, even the Ruby Princess. While she is unharmed, she is currently unconscious. Shosai has carried her to Suino Sato, where she might rest undisturbed. It looks as though it will be a while before she wakes. Before we speak any further, however, let us return to the village. Oh, that's a long ways away, right? I'm probably better off teleporting to this one and going from there. I don't know, that was a little fun dungeon. I mean, we're gonna have to level a bunch of characters up, so it's nice to have one at 63. Gonna need some more food. Please allow me to once again thank you for your help. You may be happy to hear that the palace guards are all slowly beginning to return to their senses. It seems peace has finally been restored to the palace. You have saved everyone, including Shiosai, from an untimely death. If only the Ruby Princess would open her eyes, Suino Sato will be exactly as it was before. I suppose we must simply be grateful for how well things turned out. Now that the worst of the storm has passed and the tides have begun to calm, it is time I came clean. Slaying. Is this high level 265? That doesn't matter. Let's do this. Here there be Zayla. Yugiri is ready to guide you to the Azim step. If all are ready, let us depart for reunion in the Azim Step. Oh yeah, she kept saying reunion and it's capitalized. I didn't realize it was the name of a place, but it did seem odd. Our route will be somewhat circuitous. We will need to return to the Ruby Sea and head north along the coast, past Isari. Isn't there an ether thing? Like right in the north? Or is this further away? Should have checked the map first. It just seems so boring. Yeah, this might actually be longer. That's fine. One of these is for heaven on high, huh? Might unlock that tomorrow. Though, I still have so much palace to do. The last time, like the last 4 or 5 times I did palace, and I know I've said this over and over again, like, I've gotten like 130s or 140s and then DC, so I just keep getting disconnected. I wonder if Heaven on High is a decent way to level characters now. I know they say Palace of the Dead used to be a good way to level characters. Like, level your jobs or whatever. I don't know if it is so much anymore. I am here, Yugiri. From here we will turn north until we arrive at a cave, through which we must pass in order to reach the Azim Step. These Singosetsu have already gone on ahead. We should carry on as well. Okay, Mr. Otter. We're gonna say goodbye to you, and we're gonna do the wind-up here. Because that's who we're gonna meet. Except from my Grand Company material container, or whatever. Sightseeing spot. At least. Excuse me. What's that do? Yeah, he reminds me of Brian Blessed. I don't know if it's Azim or Azim or even something wholly different from that.
I remember the emptiness, vast and endless. The Azim Steppe, home to countless roaming tribes. A sacred land, watched over by elder gods. Here, we would find Doma's salvation. With the wind at our backs, we walked on, in search of hope, in search of him.
There's a hunt up here. Can we make it up there? I don't even know if we can make it up there. It says it's an S rank. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to, but I don't know if we can. We'll continue on with MSQ. We'll join a hunt train after we've leveled. I give you the Azim Steppe, though I should say that this is but one small portion of it. Despite the close proximity, Domans rarely venture this far north. Most find these lands and their people strange and foreign. Fortunately, those who frequent Reunion are more welcoming than most. Come, it is not much further. Etherite. Oh, look, an ether current. Welcome to Reunion, my friends. Here is where we will begin our search for Lord Ian. Yugiri has a simple plan for finding Lord Ian. Search for Lord Ian. When last I spoke with Lord Hian, he said he spent much time in these markets. I had hoped we might find him here today, but alas. Hey, Yugiri, I've been meaning to ask. There are an awful lot of Zala here, aren't there? Oh, I assumed you knew. The Azim Steppe has been home to the nomadic tribes of the Zala since antiquity. More than 50 roam these lands, and though they do not constitute a nation, there is a hierarchy of sorts determined through ritual combat. Oh, can I go be leader? Funny, if they're so busy fighting each other, you'd think the Empire would be able to march in and take the steppe with ease. I wonder why they haven't. Why indeed, Lise, why indeed? Perhaps they see little value in it, especially given the fierce reputation of the Zala warriors, who would fight tooth and nail to oppose them. These lands were not made for men. The soil is thin and the weather unforgiving. The Zala found ways to survive, it is true, but they are made of sterner stuff than most Imperials, conscript or citizen. Thanks for taking time to explain. It sounds like I have a lot to learn. Later, I mean. We're meant to be looking for Hian. Yeah, thank you, Captain Exposition. People from many tribes gather in reunion to trade goods and information. I should be surprised if we cannot learn something of value here. Let's make our inquiries separately. Zilly, why don't you speak with some of the merchants here? Okay. Merchant. Buzz. Fresh buzz. Or is that booze? Your choice of lamb or zoo. Guaranteed to satisfy. How many will you have, miss? Booze. I want booze. A doman, unless another Daskar is keeping him in her yurt. He is not here. More fool her if she took a doman for her husband. Are these based on like the one, what are the from like Golden Conway, I can't remember the name of it. The tribes that live in like northern Hokkaido and whatnot. Anyways, it'll come to me when I stop thinking about it. But enough about domans, let us speak of booze instead. You cannot come to the Azim Steppe and not sample the most traditional of delicacies. It's gonna drive me crazy. I haven't seen Golden Kamui in a while. What fortune you have to come hither at this time, freshly slaughtered, every cut available on request, organs too, hearts, livers, brains, or a brace of blood sausage if you desire only a snack. A doman, poor meat they make, domans. I jest. I did see a young mole in the company of one some few days ago. We do play for hours on end, so we take breaks. Step cook, maybe something cheap that just gives me 3%. So we're almost out of toad legs, or are we out of toad legs? Still want something that gives us like vitality. Vitality and crit. Let's get like 10 of these. That's a lot, but that'll be fine. We don't have to go back and buy toad's legs. Roasted fish with pumpkin, an exotic foreign delicacy, cooked to perfection, beloved without the step. Come. You seek domans, then you have come to the wrong place, my friend. Delicious as my foodstuffs are, they find little favor with those from the south. Now, if it were Goro you were looking for, on the other hand, then I might be able to help you. They flock to my stall. Attune. Horse master. I have brought you a new brush, my beloved. So smooth and silky your mane shall be, the envy of every other man. Say again? You are seeking who? Ah, the doman. I know of whom you speak. He comes and goes with a mall girl. Though I could not describe her, I only know that she is Maul because I heard them talking as they passed. With the chat mode in, say, use your keyboard or the software keyboard to enter any phrase that contains Maul to ask Zala and the reunion if they are of the Maul tribe. Okay. No, I didn't change it from party to say. Maul. Question mark? I am if you must know. Come down from the mountains in the north if there is nothing else. Maul. Woman? Question mark? No. Too many W's. Okay, well, I mean, I don't know. Am I supposed to put something specifically? Looking for a OL woman. Maybe the question mark's throwing me. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I just need to talk to all of them. Where shall we go next? You take me for a Maul? I am Oranir. Compare me not with one so weak and lowly. I don't know if they always say the same thing. Okay, so I'm just supposed to ask if they're Mauls, and I figured it would, like, not be over their head if they, I don't know if I'm doing this right. Yes, I am Maul. My name is Serena. May I help you? I thought I might have had to type something specific, like when you do, like, the Ixali quest and stuff. Oh, I see. You are looking for Hian in that case. How urgent this business must be to leave our conversation unfinished. The Kinsai, will you buy it? There's but one bundle left. If not, then... I will, though I had not thought to pay so high a price. It is a bargain for which you should be grateful. If you lack the coin, then the fault is your own, and you will leave with nothing. Please, I must have the Kinsai. The gods themselves requested it. We are bound to their will. Pay me the difference in Whisper Root. I will sell it to the next apothecary to pass through reunion, and we will each feel fairly treated. But do not tarry. Should another come before you, coin in hand, I will not refuse him. So now I gotta go get Whisper Root. I understand. Thank you for this kindness. I am sorry, but we must speak of Hian later. I cannot leave reunion without that Kinsai. What have we? Gunbreaker, Dancer, Doman Iron Blaze. Level 273. Okay. Do not care. Give me one. Season for war. Serena does not usually depend on the kindness of strangers, but will gladly make an exception today. You want to help me. Is that it? I do not know what to say. Thank you. The lumbering ones we must fell wander the plains to the west of Reunion. If we each harvest 2, then we should have enough Whisper Root. Return here when you have finished. Good luck. Okay, so we gotta go kill some stuff. Murders on the table. More walking trees, I suppose. Oh, we're gonna need our companion if we're going to kill some stuff. Come on, Puck. You probably feel lonely. We haven't ridden you in ages. think I've even ridden her since we've made you red. I mean, it's only been like a week. But... Watch out for that tree. Take some time, that's all, to get it all. Okay, not those, that's part of a fate, that's not going to give me anything. There's a train in the fringes. Yeah, we're not going to the fringes. We're doing MSQ. Yeah, we're gonna level up our red mage. We'll do that later or tomorrow. But I'll probably do that off screen. Depending on if I have the time or not. Welcome back, Zilly. Have you brought the Whisper Root? Blessed is he who shows kindness to strangers, for with our fortune does he ever ride. Will this quantity suffice? It shall, this Kinsai is yours. The gods favor you more than you know, child. Udgen rarely have need of such herbs, and so my stock is limited. Had you come a day earlier or later, I would have none for you. Perhaps the gods guided me here as they guided grandmother, as they guided this woman from the west. Cutscene.
Hey! How goes the search? Any luck?
What fortune to meet a friend of the young master!
Well met, Cyrena. If you have an inkling as to the current whereabouts of Lord Hien, we should be most grateful for your assistance.
Oh, please! It is I who should be grateful.
Hold! What is this? I came first, you second! Know you to whom you speak? All people of the steppe should. Or have you fought so much that you have forgotten the face of your superiors? Superiors? I spit on your superiority, little prince! Twisted and mad as sand devils your kind are!
Those two don't seem to like each other very much.
Those boys are of the Oranir and Dothal, the two strongest tribes. The children of Azim are destined to rule, so they declare to all who will listen. Their word is law. For now. Grand, flamboyant fighters, but deadly, very deadly. He prances as a horse, as do his brothers after their many recent victories. The Undying Ones too are strong, fearless, and vicious. They often reigned in the past. Now they are sorely tested. The master of the markets. He is Castir. To fight in reunion is forbidden, and to break the peace is to be banished forever. This he says without words, for words are lies to the Castir. They do not speak.
That's interesting. And all these different tribes share the same lands, do they? No wonder it's tense.
I shall look for you on the field at the Nardum. Mark my words! As shall I. Mayhap I shall take 11 more Dothar heads to make a dozen with yours. I look forward to the day.
So they're Mongols. They're all horse
The
lords.
dispute will be settled at the Nardum?
A great battle held on the final day of the Sahan-San. During this time, all bonds of hierarchy are broken. All Zayla are equal and free to prepare for the fight. The tribe which triumphs in the Nardum rules until the next Sahan-San, which in these lands is now.
Ah, so that is what they call the custom. I presume your tribe will also be taking part?
Not all seek the Dawn Throne. Some are satisfied with their lot. Others, like the Castir, have reason to remain neutral. Them all are lambs among wolves. Long were we content to remain apart and live quietly, but... Never mind that. You seek Kien, yes? I know where he may be.
Curiouser and curiouser. Yeah, so they're like the Mongol horse lords. Different tribes. Or the Dothraki for Game of Thrones fans. An impossible dream. Serena knows where you might find Lord Hien. Long ago, my grandmother, having received a vision from the gods, bade me to go forth into the southern mountains. It was there that I found Hien, near death from many wounds. We brought him to our village, and there we nursed him back to health. Afterwards, he chose to remain, that he might repay us for our kindness. Doman set much store by honor and shame, so at first I did not question it. Excuse me, if I could see your map for a moment. Here, he has grown fond of this place. It affords him a view of the markets and the steppe. I would accompany you, but I must return to our village to prepare my grandmother's meal. Thank you again for your assistance. Our long-awaited reunion is at hand. Come, my friends, let us go and greet our lord and master. It's like right here. Tamachad. Says it's like here, but like up. So maybe in this building? Yeah. Oh, okay, above. I didn't realize there was an above. Okay. Can I get there from here? Nope, I gotta go around. Dark and water. All right, Lord Hien. Yeah, so far most of the zones I think look better than the Heavensward ones. Like, I'm not a fan of the big snowy ones, and like the Churning Mist is all brown. I think on average, but like we haven't seen all of it yet. So like the Sea of Clouds is nice. It's just a pain to navigate.
The Kami are merciful! My lord Hien, I see you are alive and well.
Ah, you are come sooner than expected. So, my blade or my head? Which would you have of me?
The people of Yansha remain loyal to Doma. I have seen the fire in their eyes. They are ready to rise up and fight. The time is ripe, my lord. Return with us, blade in hand, and lead Doma to freedom.
Naught less than liberty will suffice, then. A pity. It will prove far more difficult to deliver than my head. But if my people wish to pursue an impossible dream, then who am I to deny them? You, Giri! Gosetsu! And,
He has no clue who we are.
The scions of the Seventh Dawn, my lord. Good and true friends who opened their hearts and homes to us when we fled to Eorzea. Far across the sea they have journeyed to stand with us in the fight for Doman liberation. To oppose the Empire, as they have in the West, where they are lauded as heroes for their many deeds.
say no more, Yugiri. Say no more. I observed how you helped Serena, to whom I am deeply indebted. For that and for the aid you provided my people, you have my deepest gratitude. There is no doubting your strength nor your character. It would be my honor to fight by your side. So, what of Doma? Arise, my friends, and tell me of our home. I have made my decision. Yugiri, I bid you return to Yansha and take charge of our forces in preparation for my homecoming. As for our esteemed guests, I would ask that you remain here with me. I sense you will be a great help in the coming days.
Your will is my command, my lord, but how much longer do you intend to stay?
Oh, only until I have won the contest? I mean to return at the head of the Zayla army.
You mean to participate in the Nardum?
Saw that coming.
Have you a better idea? Consider how soundly we were defeated before. The Imperials may have since grown weaker, but we are weaker still. 'Twould be folly to challenge them without first supplementing our forces, so yes, I intend to win the Nardum and enlist the aid of every able-bodied Zayla I can. Furthermore, by championing them all in the contest, I can at last repay their kindness. Lest you forget they saved me from certain death, and a man who suffers such debts to go unpaid is without honor and unfit to lead.
Just so, just so. Our lord has spoken, Yugiri. But take heart. I shall keep him safe. And should it come to it, bring him back by force.
This is no laughing matter, Gosetsu. But if these are my orders, very well. Once more I place my faith in you. Pray look after them both.
Oh, I got this.
Looks like it's up to us then. Though it does seem a bit risky. Isn't Hien meant to be the next king of Doma or something?
So they say, though in truth I am but a pale reflection of my late father. all the more reason to entreat your assistance. For ours is an impossible dream. To set in motion a revolution that will rattle the very firmament and shake off the yoke of the most powerful empire in the world.
It's like the kingdom. Get the help of the mountain people. Once again, allow me to thank you for your many deeds in service to Doma. 25 years did my father rule in name only. My rule, if one would deign to call it that, has been naught in comparison. That changes now. We have a purpose and a plan. After we take to the battlefield together, we will have victory as well. But you are a practical woman, I can tell. Disinclined to trust in words when actions speak truer. I can relate. Alright, so we have to compete in the Horse Lord tournament. He and is, if nothing else, an optimist at heart. Stars in the Dark, level 65. So you too have heard of the Nadam, the great battle for supremacy of the steppe. I learned of it during my stay with the Mole. To my knowledge, no foreigners have ever participated, but much less triumphed in a Nadam. But lack of precedent notwithstanding, I should think we would have a good standing to bid them march with us to Doma should we win. Will they even permit us to fight, my lord? We belong to no tribe of the steppe. We are not without options, given what Serena has told me. You see, in accordance with the gods' wishes, her people shall participate in the coming Nadam. And when they take the field, I mean for us to fight alongside them as fellow warriors of the Maul. But we need not discuss this at length here. Come, let us head north to Moldo, where Serena and her people have made camp for this season. Molio. Okay, where are we headed? He said north. Oh, I see it. Yep, here. Okay. Alright. Well, it's a horse country, so... we will not falter. But you can't die from fall damage. You can only die from fall damage if you fall and something hits you. Experience bonus. Oh, I thought he was almost dead. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. I thought he only had a little bit of energy left. So. Yeah, we're not going to sit there and do that. Turns out it had just started. All these mob rolls. That's like the thing we fought in like the Dust Vigil or whatever. My friends, I give you Molio. Is that I-L or L? Yeah. L-L? Molio. I don't know. The Khatoon of the tribe, Temulin, resides in the largest yurt. We should go and make our introductions. Making progress. I would like to open up one other dungeon. I don't know what level that would be. Given the optional one was at 63, I would guess maybe 64 or 60. We're already at 65. It'd have to be 65 or 66. Yeah, there's bound to be a dungeon soon. I mean, I don't know if soon, but... At last, the traveler comes. Who is he, like psychic?
Tamarun Hatun, Sirina, I am returned.
Ah, you found each other.
Ours is the soil, Hien. The Domans, and the Eorzeans too.
You know us.
The gods know you, child. As do the stars in the heavens, which shone bright at your coming.
The mole hearkened to the whispers of the elder gods, which guide us in our daily lives. We know them through the Utun, like my grandmother.
Hatun, I am come to beg a boon of you and yours. That I might liberate my homeland, I seek to rally the strength of the steppe. To that end, I wish to fight in the Nardam, as a warrior of the Mall. Will you grant me this honor?
To stand with the mole is fruitless. Hien, do not do this. The gods may have willed that our tribe join in the Nardam, but... there is no path to victory. We are weak and our numbers few. Even with your help, it would be impossible.
I thank you for your concern, Sirina. But it is precisely because of the seeming hopelessness of your cause that we must needs cast our lot with you. Were we to join hands with a more favored tribe, our victory would inevitably be attributed to them, and no one would follow me to Doma.
"'Twas the gods' will that we fight. Mayhap this too is their design. Hear me then. As Hatun of the Mall, I invite you all to join with us in the Nardam.
Yay, we get to fight.
Will you look after them?
Come with me, friends. There is much I would show you.
You... wait. I would have words.
Oh, she knows we're special.
A singular radiance, shimmering, like a jewel of the Dusk Mother, blinding in its brilliance. Stars flicker and flock to you. Before such gathered light, even the secrets of the gods may be laid bare. Some are fated to rise in grace and glory. Others to falter and fade, though not from memory. Both will be your strength and salvation come the end. Cherish the stars and the light they bring you in the dark. For you are a traveler, are you not?
Yeah, we kind of awesome, so. Echoey Fist. Okay. I just wanted to get rid of the question mark thing. Ooh. A rank. Too far away. We do need to tune to that though. Thank you all for coming and for offering to fight with us in the Nadam. Though I still fear our chances grim, I am grateful for your assistance. To be recognized as warriors of the Maul, there is a trial you must overcome. But before we speak of such things, there is another more pressing matter. It's filling up. Serena would impress upon you the gravity of the path you walk. My friends, I must warn you, the path upon which you embark is fraught with peril. You will journey unto the far reaches of the steppe to confront a terrible foe, as did the warrior Bardam in days of yore. 3 days he battled with the demon ere he returned to his people. So it is written, so it must be. Many who follow in his footsteps perish, lacking in strength of body and mind. Therefore, we must treat you to a great feast. I'm down for a feast. Have I said something strange? The hungry fox starves, staring at the bull's testicles. Therefore, warriors should be well fed on the eve of battle. She does have a point. You have been keeping busy in my absence. A brief repast may be in order, lest we collapse of fatigue and malnourishment in the midst of our trial. Yes, just so. However, it will take time to prepare. Is there anything we can do to help? It might also give us a chance to learn more about your people and their ways. Well, if you insist, I am sure that the others would be glad of your assistance. Would you go and speak with Dorbe, at least? As for you three, you can help me with another task. For today's feast, the gods decreed that we lure Gulu Gulu to slaughter with entrails. Perhaps you could be the ones to do this? And your people look to the gods for guidance, I understand, but in your daily meals, I say your grandmother must be quite busy. Some days more than others, but every night we come together around the cook fire. Even babes must earn their keep on the steppe. Give over the entrails, Serena. We will bring you a bounty of meat. At least we don't have to go get our own entrails. Okay, they killed that hunt, so we weren't gonna do that anyways. I mean, when we first started, we ran right into one, so we did that one. Unsalt Hakar. Oh, this is like a PvP area. I've been here. I mean, it looks different, but... A word of advice. Our Quarias want to avoid the Zayla in their settlements, but it is fond of flowing waters. A thought occurs to me. How about we make a game of it, Zilly? I have 6 bags of entrails with which we may lure our Gulu Gulu. 3 for you and 3 for me. Whoever returns with the greater portion shall be declared the winner. What say you? Then it is settled. Gazetsu will stand as witness. Let the game begin. This timer's about to run out. Use the entrails to lure out Gulu Gulu and slay them. Oh, we need to kill this thing too. He's on our list. We can kill another one. Gold and experience involved in it. So when we picked up our clan logs, well, we'll just, like, we don't have flying. We have landed, so we're not doing it every day. Just kind of whichever ones we run across. We'll take the extra experience and the Centurio seals. The watchtowers of Molu are still visible in the distance. It seems unlikely that Gulu would venture this close. Seems unlikely. Does that mean there's other spots? Okay, there's other spots. So we should avoid using that one. Would that be a waste? Moonrise. Oh, we gotta go up the thing. So, we're gonna have to do a trial, it said. I don't know if that means it's a trial or a dungeon. Something just popped up. Nice. Hoof prints and wagon tracks are unmistakable in Earth. Perhaps there are Gulu lurking nearby. Gulo. Killed one. Another one. On the way, might as well. This area appears to be isolated and far from any zealous settlement. There may be many Gulo lurking nearby. Why can I not say that? I mean, I obviously killed 3. I guess those 2 only count as 1. Gulo. We don't need to kill any more of those. Hopefully we're just out of range. This area appears to be isolated and far from any Zala settlement. There may be many Gulo lurking nearby. down from here? I always take the shortcut when we can. Further down. Oh, have you used all your bait? In that case, let us see the fruits of your labor. I'm gonna have to get something to eat pretty soon. Oh, it would seem that, at the very least, you are the faster hunter. But speed is not everything. For my part, I slew 6 gulo. Aye, that you have, my lord. As for Zilly, I also did 6. 6 gulo did she slay too? 'Twould seem you have met your match, my lord. Ha ha ha. Of all possible outcomes, this is perhaps the most amusing. And perhaps the most auspicious. Though I would have preferred to win the day, I shall settle for the whimsy of the kami. With that, our game is concluded. Let us return to Moldov forthwith, and let us have Zilly present our meat to Serena. Mayhap you are unfamiliar with traditional Zala cuisine. Let not its appearance deceive you. It is quite hearty and nourishing. Were it not so, I doubt they could have nursed me back to health. You should have seen the state I was in. We'll go to the dungeon opens at least. I mean, we should be close to that, right? I get a bite to eat, and then maybe we'll do some leveling. We'll see. We'll see how long it takes. You are returned. How was your hunt? My word, this is impressive. Or were you so hungry that you felt the need to kill so many? Well, I shall endeavor not to disappoint you all with my cooking. For employment, Serena has a suggestion. The heart of nations. It will be a little while before the meal is ready. If you and Lise wish to fill the time, perhaps you could assist Dorbe. He has many responsibilities and would welcome your help, nor would you regret making his acquaintance, for he is liked and respected by all. You may find him by the other yurt, taking stock of our supplies. They don't get names, and that's just Maul Madian. Like, eh. Ah, one of the newcomers. Welcome. I spoke with Lise. I bade her help the children gather fuel for the cook fires. I trust it will be a good experience for all. For you too, perhaps. Seek them in the south across the bridge. Okay, I see it. Be that zoomed in. You don't even really need a map. I don't think I can climb up that. I don't know. But he said to cross the bridge, so we'll just cross the bridge. It's not a big deal. There's moments out of the way. The Sea of Blades. Oh, Zilly, are you here to help too? Great, so I suppose Dorbe told you that the children and I are gathering fuel for the fires, did he? It'll need to be dried before they can burn it, of course. You do understand what we're here for, right? Only some people can be a bit squeamish about this sort of stuff. Then again, you've never minded getting your hands dirty, have you? Anyway, we're trying to get 4 piles each. Good luck and keep an eye on the children while you're at it, eh? Dung. Oh, okay. Yeah, great. I mean, there's, you know, getting your hands dirty, and then there's, like, literal shit. Like, let it never be said the warrior of light was too proud to pick up turds. Auburn Tuft. We'll split the loads easily. All right. Okay, Lise, here's your bags of shit. Well, have you found your share yet? Good work. I hope you took the time to talk to the children while you were at it. Of course not. Who wants to talk to kids? Lise, look how much dung we have. Wow, I'm impressed. I thought we'd gathered a lot, but it looks like we'll have to admit defeat. Dorbe will be happy we found enough. Not just Dorbe, now we can continue making cheese. Not that I was worried, it was easier when we were living near that forest, but dung works just as well as wood. I heard them all move from place to place, that the gods tell you where to go. That must be hard on you all. Hard? I do not understand. Why is it hard? It is better for the animals to move, to have more food to eat and land to roam. To stay in one place is harder, no? From the heavens comes the rain, which nourishes the soil. From the soil comes the grass, which nourishes the beast. From the beast comes the flesh, which nourishes the Zala. Ours is the soil of one and all. But you Westerners are like the Domans. You live in the same place in villages, and all villages in one place are part of a nation, yes? Ian talks about nations sometimes. When he was injured, he spoke of Doma in his sleep, but I did not understand his words. Whenever I ask him about Doma, he just smiles and looks to the south. He reminds me of my mother when she waits for my father to return from a long journey, but Ian will not wait any longer, will he? Because you came for him, to take him back because his nation is more important. I'm not sure how to answer this. A nation is a place, I suppose. A place and the people in it, and maybe the things, too. But more than that, it's the history, the traditions, the words, the stories we tell ourselves and our children, everything that came before and everything that comes after. The place we were born is part of who we are. We carry it with us no matter where we go. Whatever we become, that part remains, that link to our fathers and their fathers before them. It's not important to everyone, I suppose, and that's fine, but it's important to Ian and to me. Some call them all fools for listening to the elder gods, but it is our way, our pride, our nation. Something like that. It's something precious that you and others share, and that no one can ever take from you. But we can talk more about it later. It's time to go home. Dorbe is waiting. I'll stay with the children. Why not go and let Serena know how we got on? Okay. Yes, we need to do this trial. About to hit 66, that's good. Mammoth. Yeah, we're gonna have to get a fight. There's Serena. Welcome back. Did you speak with Dorbe? Oh well, then you will forgive me if I ask you to wash your hands. I shall pour you a cup of milk tea in the meantime. The meal is almost ready, so we should summon Hian and Gosetsu.
She needed the rest. To come so far and carry so much. Hian and his friend, too. Strange that they should vanish so soon.
Ha! Ha!
Not troubled by your old wounds, I see.
Nor you by yours. I know I should have fled with the others after Father died, instead of blindly fighting on. It was reckless and foolish, and there was naught to be gained from it. Everything to lose, rather.
We know no path save the one we walk. I myself am in no hurry to meet those who have gone before. Not while I have still to make amends.
Well said.
You are none the worse for your time in the wilderness. On the contrary, I would say you have improved.
Come now, your victories still far exceed mine. Or have you forgotten all the times you trounced me as a boy?
I feared I would not see you again.
A life so fortuitously saved should be spent wisely. Without regret would I have traded it for our people's amnesty, had it been their will. Instead, they have called for the sword, and so that is what I must be. Until this blade is broken, I can but carve a path forward. Were you truly so concerned for my well-being? You never showed it when we used to spar.
How you cried when you lost, and when your mother tried to comfort you, and when you inevitably came at me once more, swinging your wooden sword wildly. Mina's little Master Shun. What a fine young man you've become.
A man should not be addressed by his childhood name. I've told you about that before. Ah, the mask slips. And I was so close to cultivating a winning persona.
There will be opportunity enough for putting on airs after you have returned in triumph to Doma. Now is the time to show our true character.
Shun, was it?
Yes, yes. 'Tis a name my parents gave me as a child, but I should like to think I have long since outgrown it. But as you seem determined to bring it back into use, I believe a match is in order. If I win, you will be honor-bound to divulge one of your darkest secrets.
Do we get to fight now? Speak with Ian. Well, my friends, I for one am full of vim and vigor. I trust you feel the same. What better time than now to undertake our trial and become full-fledged warriors of the Maul? Samurai's arms, maybe. Okay, so a trial before the trial. Ian is ready to become a warrior of the steppe. Now then, Serena, if you would tell us of the trial we must undertake that we might participate in Nadam. Ah yes, as I mentioned before, to be recognized as warriors of the steppe, one must follow in the footsteps of the legendary warrior Bardam. He embarked on a great pilgrimage, eschewing cart and horse, and walked for many malms until he came to a holy place, thereafter named Bardam's Meadow. There, at the altar as he did, you must pray. The altar lies deep within the breeding grounds of the Yawl. To complete your trial, you must tame one. Only then will your trial be complete. Fair enough. And where is the entrance to Bardam's Meadow? You must journey far, far to the west, beyond Chakazo, where lie the bones of a great and wise woman. Beyond the ruins of Shilan, hidden within the mountains, is a narrow pass. Follow it, you will come to Bardam's Meadow. Sounds to me like it'll be a trial, just getting to the trial. Yeah, that kind of sounds like a lot. More than you may know, on the eve of the Nadam, many strive to improve their fortune, some by abducting and enslaving the warriors of other tribes. Be ever mindful of your surroundings, lest you be taken as well. Ha, what grim expressions you wear while nodding so powerfully. Warriors such as you are not like to fall en route to a mere rite of passage. We shall proceed with all due caution, yes, but let us not worry over much. We will overcome this trial, and the next, until we stand triumphant. That is all there is to it, no? With me, my friends, to the west, to Bardam's Meadow. I'm down. Oh, wait, Ian, oh dear, I knew I would forget. Like an entry key. Here, take these whistles. Once tamed, your Yol will hearken to their call. Thanks, we'll try them out once we've finished the trial. Get them out. Let's catch up to Ian and Gozetsu. Okay. Yeah, we'll unlock the dungeon. We might do it too. I don't know. We still need to level some characters, so we have to do some roulettes. So we'll see. I wanted to do this before I took a break, but we still have a long way to go. But I think I can see that monument Serena talked about. I don't see Hien or Gosetsu though. We should hurry. Santos. Gotta avoid fighting a bunch of stuff along the way. Hey, I don't know about you, but I can't shake the feeling someone's watching us. Serena did warn us about tribes that kidnap warriors and make them fight for them. Something tells me we're about to meet them. They're gonna be severely disappointed when they meet me. I'm gonna get a whooping. Excuse me. Okay. They did give me some kind of whistle, right? Or did we get that afterwards? I guess we get that afterwards. Whistle. Alright. Well, it's a said it's a trial. So. Either a trial or a dungeon. Right? Ah, there you are. As you can see, they left us little choice. I gather you were forced to dispatch a few yourself? So it goes, a few less warriors to face in the Nadam, eh? Sholan is not much further. That said, I should be surprised if our would-be masters do not try to subdue us one final time. Let them fight. Oh, it's like it's the wall thing. Yeah, they're shooting at us. That's new. Oh, really? Good, he got some good experience there. Not enough to level up, but... Somebody wants to be petted. Somebody deserves a petting. Okay. Ruin. Alright, here we are, Ian. Right, this must be the pass that leads to Bardam's Metal. They say no foreigners have overcome this trial, but, well, there's a first time for everything, no? Doman Iron Claws. Still not as good as what I got. That's a Dragoon. Yeah, so it's not going to be as good as any of the animal weapons, I suppose. In the footsteps of Bardam the Brave, Ian is ready to undertake the challenge of Bardam's Metal. We'll get a yawl whistle. I don't know what a yawl is. Bardam's Metal. Nothing left but to begin, then. To complete the trial, we must pass through Bardam's Metal and each tame a yawl. How precisely we are to do this, I am not sure, but since countless warriors before us have succeeded, I imagine we'll muddle through somehow. But enough talk, we have an Adam to win. Bardam's Metal now accessible. New regular duty has been added to the duty finder and duty support. Okay, so it's a dungeon? It's gotta be, because they don't have duty support for trials. Well, what level is it? 65. Okay, well I figured it would be a dungeon, or they kept saying trial though. But it would seem odd because, I mean, the Violet Tides was optional. We had to unlock it. So we had this one, then we had a trial against Susana, and then, like, it would be weird to have another trial before another dungeon. You are to participate in the Dom and fight alongside the Maul. You must first be recognized as a warrior of the steppe. To earn this honor, you will be required to complete a rite of passage involving walking in the footsteps of the legendary hero Bardam and taming a yawl. Each must do this by themselves, of course, and so you shall, though if by pure coincidence some of your fellow adventurers happen to have made the long journey to the Far East and simply insisted on accompanying you, surely no one would be any the wiser. Like, well, they just, yeah, adventurers. Sure, so my monk is the only one of a proper level to do this. For duty. We tried to go with it, new people. Bardam's Metal. Alright, guys. Like, they don't AoE at all, do they? Setsu's the tank, and they were just like, we need somebody else. It was just like a youth. Like, take this kid with you. I don't know, with the way that the queue was going, it could have been another 20 minutes waiting on that, so this might end up being faster in the long run. No. He was late to the party, so he's still got a lot of health. Alright, we can run, no catch up. I don't want to miss anything now. Wall of Bardom. Past blood of my blood, for you are of the dusk and of the steppe. Okay. No, maybe at the time we upgraded our weapon. We got one ready as long as we get to 67. Excuse me. Having a time of it, apparently. Haven't even made it to a boss yet. I know it might have been better to wait. Just the sheer amount of damage players can actually do. Yeah, I think we'll have to upgrade our equipment at 67. Or are these considered the bosses? Come on already. Die.
This blow shall end you.
Past blood of my blood, for you of the dawn. Oh, is this the first boss? Really? Yeah. Okay. It's gonna take a while, it seems. Crumbling crust. That's not good. Put some distance between us. Okay, well, what do those do?
Out of my way!
really. He's the goat.
I have you.
Why's he picking on me? I'm the only actual player. Or is my shield gonna run out before? It's the best way to avoid that.
Out of my way!
It's not hard, I'm just not sure what to do about those mechanics. How do you avoid that? Okay. Go north. Any good gear in here? I mean, at least if we're doing it, duty support. At least if we're doing it in duty support, then we get to keep all the gear, right? Not all bad. We're finally getting stuff that's better than our tombstone gear. Slightly. We got wristbands of aiming, 14 fire crystals. Yeah, I think I would have much rather had like actual players then. It's alright. I used duty support a lot for leveling earlier. When I didn't feel like using Adventure Squadron. When I was trying to get all my characters, all my jobs up. Especially with DPS jobs, because the queues can be real long. Not so much with like healers or tanks. You can generally just pick a couple of dungeons you're willing to do. Well, I ended up doing the vault so much, because I would pick like the vault in Grey Google Library. And then I'd always end up with the vault. At some point I just started doing it on duty support just to make it quicker.
Enough!
Transonic Blast. Sonic Boom! Because they don't AoE. They seem to just attack one at a time. That's why you can't pull anymore. I mean, it's fine. It works.
Enough!
Goon Vervo. Actually, I think I'm probably going to get a lot of leveling done with the Tombstone event. Because I'm a farm tombstones, I can do that under different jobs. Like, I like using White Mage, Paladin, Astro, and Dark Knight and PvP. So I can get levels for them. Just doing that. We're getting tombstones. But, like, I think that starts in a couple of days. So hopefully we can finish MSQ by then. I mean, it's probably asking a lot, but even if we just get kinda far. Warriors of the Steppe. I can't attack anything. How'd I get an X the first one? Not even a real boss. Like Hall of the Novice. Well, I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to... I'm here trying to hit him and I'm like, I can't do anything. Okay, we'll just do it again. I don't see how I failed the first one. With death you will dance. Okay. Missed that one. Couldn't see, but this damn hammer's in the way. How many of these do I have to do? I guess 3. Supposed to do? I'm confused. I'm so confused. Oh, I'm not liking this. Can't I just fight? I know mechanics. I have to zoom in closer because I can't see around all of this crap. Yeah, I mean, I know mechanics. I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do for this one. Be not afraid of falling stars. Okay, what is this thing? Okay. Couldn't see. Yeah, you worthy successors of Bardom. No wonder nobody wants to do this one. God, what a pain. You don't even get to fight anything. I mean, yeah, that'd be a nice trial to have, like, in a Realm Reborn. I'm just dodging mechanics. I still didn't see what the last one was. Like, everything looks the same color. Maybe I need to turn my brightness down a bit. Holy blue. Toon Shaver. Oh, what the hell is that? Very Indiana Jones. I mean, I think it's kind of neat, but it's, I really didn't like that last boss. Like, I don't like not being able to fight stuff. Does those things not hurt at all? Am I dodging them for no reason? Oh, I think my maintenance people are here. We'll have to take a break after this. Okay. We'll finish this off real quick. At least this section. Alright, hang on everybody. At least for now. Alright, so we're back at it. I mean, I swear, like, this dungeon wasn't long enough. And then, like, real life gotta go and get in the way. So at least they're not keeping me for ages. Tornado. Nice. Oh no, they're still out there doing stuff, so even after this, I'm gonna have to go check on it. No. Such is the way.
Out of my way!
Excuse me. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly. I don't know, this dungeon's really... It might be quicker with regular people, but for duty support, this is too long to level up in. I mean, I don't know how much experience it's going to end up giving us. Might be worth it in the end. At least when they hit 65. Might be the best option for 65 to 70. Well, why are you giving me something I already have then? Well, yeah, we're saying in chat the other day that the Shisui dungeon has better glam, right? So maybe we just run that a bunch. Okay, we ready? We're ready. Feather rain. Wind unbound.
Enough!
Where are you at? Corpse cleaner. I assume we need to stay out of his way. Like Garuda almost. Music's good. Music's usually on point. I mean, I'm not a fan of every track, certainly, but...
Forward! Forward!
What's he doing now? Need to get away from everybody. Got a level at least. Yeah, that was a nightmare. Oh, we get that as a mount, don't we? There you are, Elise. Finally. Way of the Samurai. Where did that go? Where's Way of the Samurai? Is that just like yeah. Okay, it's just a potency boost. Nimble Beast. 76. Like, all this stuff is only slightly... I mean, the armor is better, certainly. Okay, with this we can use... Give me all this stuff that I cannot use. Made some no red made. Yeah, I mean, these just means the levels aren't high enough. We're gonna end up with an armory chest full of crap, aren't we? Okay. Well fought back there, Zilly. Things got hairy at times, but I knew we'd manage. Oh, right. I've still got those whistles Serena gave me. New mount. Here's yours. I suppose we ought to give them a try like she said. Up there, look. Look, y'all. I think that means we've won them over. That one there is yours, right? The other one is mine. Aw. So that's that then. We're officially warriors of the steppe. Due to native striking. Y'all whistle. Alright, well, we got something out of it at least. But the children of Azim. Beast is eager to return triumphant to Molyo. Well, we've done what we came to do. Let's head back to Molyo. That was... okay. They just gonna bring us there?
That massive monstrosity was quite the surprise, was it not? Who knew that the steppe held such secrets? And with that, there is naught left to prevent us from taking part in the Nardum.
Nardum.
You! Yea, you who have walked Bardam's metal. Newborn warriors of the steppe. Our Khan demands an audience. You will come.
I remember those clothes. He's Oronir, isn't he? What should we do?
Ordinarily, I would politely decline, but this may be an opportunity to assess their strength. And we do have some time before the Nardum begins. If it all goes to plan, they will be fighting for us soon enough. What say you? Shall we go and greet our comrades-to-be?
Look at his attitude. Why not? Yeah.
Whatever happens, we shouldn't keep Cyrano and the others waiting. Let's be ready to make a swift exit, all right?
We accept Johan's generous invitation. Lead the way.
Khan! Air trap.
Two banners. So it's not just Oronir we're dealing with.
Most radiant Brother Magni, we have brought the ones you seek.
You conquered Bardam's metal.
You?
As warriors of the Mole, aye. You were the Khan here, yes? Why have you summoned us? Mayhap to propose a joint endeavor?
Nay, Doman, we shall not speak as equals. Born of the sun are Oronir, and born of the earth are you. When I learned of trespassers, I bade my warriors take their measure, to flay them if they failed. But if by the grace of Azim they should survive their trials and emerge anointed, then bring them hither to pay tribute. tribute, should it prove satisfactory, shall earn you the favor of the sun. His beloved shall bask in his radiance, and their supplications be duly considered.
So you want us to bow down and serve you? What if we don't feel like it?
The defiant will suffer in shadow. It would be an affront to the resplendent Hazim himself to refuse this generous offer when by rights you should be condemned. But in lieu of tribute, swear fealty to the sun. Pledge to him your body and soul. Promise to serve him unto death, and you may know his glory. A generous offer granted to but few. Though perchance this is too merciful.
He just wants to pick a fight, huh?
It seems our brothers of the Buddha want you. The men only. Like the Borlak and women. Though you know them not either, I'm sure. No matter. All you need know is that you will serve one way or another.
Yeah.
That much does indeed seem plain. However, as we are but newborn warriors who know little of your customs, we struggle to conceive of ways in which we might be of service to the most gracious and illustrious sun.
You make mock of us, Doman. Do not do so again. You will be given a task. It will be difficult. You will carry it out. When you have accepted this, you may ask me what it is.
Yeah, we'll just do it. Doesn't look like he's giving us much of a choice. Okay. Oh, he seems just peachy. We did get another level for that, right? Yeah, we are at 66 Samurai. Okay. Be about the same as our monk? Almost. For I, Baduga, I might take offense. But I know better than to dismiss a woman outright. You demonstrate boldness or recklessness, time will tell. The Nadam approaches, and the Oranir will reign supreme once more, such is the will of Father Azim. Yet only fools think to triumph by the grace of the gods alone, and we are not fools. Your task will be to aid us in our preparations. Batu will tell you the rest. Okay.